Hello, good morning students. I am Kanti sir and welcome you in our mathematics online class. Today it is our 14th one lecture and we are in lesson number 1. As you know, in previous lecture we completed assignment 1.3. It was related to plotting rational number on number lines and finding numbers, so many rational numbers between given two. Okay, and both types of question you practice well in homework also. Now let us go ahead, and next topic is word problems. So first of all, what is word problem? Word problem means question is not given in directly any equation or expression form x, y, z, whatever may be, but there is a statement, small paragraphs. Okay, and you understand it first of all and then to solve. So now we are in assignment 1.4. Everywhere it is given word problems. So let's see first of all MCQ is given at question number 1. And let's see one by one sub questions given there. So see first of all, first one, they have given price of 100 pence, rupees 500 integer 3 by 5. Now here everywhere fractions are given, you can convert it into decimal also, no problem, because options given in decimal, that's why. Okay, otherwise if you keep them in fraction form only, at last you have to divide it and get it converted into decimal form. So let's be from initial point only, we just convert it into decimal form. So price of 100 pen is given. So write down price of 100 pence equal to how much? 500 point 3 by 5 means what? 0.6 means 0.6. Why? You know 3 by 5. Sorry. 3 by 5 means I can get here 6 by 10 for getting it easy. Otherwise you just interrupt, divide 3 by 5. So it will be 0.6. I just make double and double here for getting here 10 so that I can divide easily. Okay. So it is rupees 500.6. You can write everywhere rupees sign also. But it is for 100 pence. First of all, we have to find price of one pen as well as one pencil so that we can give answer of total price of 3 pens and 5 pencils. Understand question again and read it twice carefully. So it is of 100 pens. Now just divide it by 100. So price of one pen equal to 500.6 divided by 100. So obviously it will be 5.006 rupees. Okay, so it is for 1. Okay, keep up to 3 decimals because we want to find your exact answer, that's why. So 1 pen price we got. Now same way they have given price of 50 pencils. It is how much? 100.2 rupees, 100.2. Why? 1 by 5. So again 1 by 5 means 2 by 10. I make double here and double here for getting 10 here so that no need of division. So I written here 100.2. So price of one pencil is equal to 100.2 upon 50. So I getting again double them. So 200.4 upon 100. Why I writing in this form, you understand now. Because I don't want to divide here. That's why. So it is 200.4. I make double again for getting here 100. So it will be rupees 2.004. So we got here one pen's price and one pencil's price. Now we want total price of 3 pens and 5 pencils. Okay, so price of cost of 3 pens and 5 pencils. So obviously you have to multiply this by 3 and this by 5 and then add them. So within one step we are just going to find it. So 100.2 I multiply by 3. Why? I don't want, sorry, this is one, this is for one pen and this is for one pencil. Okay, so I just multiplying 5.006 by 3. Why? Not 1 but 3 pens. Same way 5 pencils, so just add them. Price of 5 pencil, one pencil price I already have, I multiply it by 5. So now multiply it, so it will be 3 6 are 18, 0 5 3 are 15, 15.018 plus 4 5 are 20 and 5 2 are 10, 10.020. Now add both of them. How to add? Just understand here. 15.018, 10.020, 83052. So it will be 25.038 rupees. Okay, but you know rupees is mostly counted up to 2 decimal place. We counted everywhere in 3 because for exact answer you have to write whatever exactly price is there. Now you can convert this one into rupees 25.04. Why? I explain it. First of all, I make here approximate equal sign. Approximate because I am going to round up here. So whenever you want to terminate this number after 2 digit, so whatever third digit is 8 means third digit is means next digit which you just discard it is 5 or more than 5, you just increase this number by 1. This is the rule of rounding of the number. So we just going to round up here. So it is means discarding numbers, we want up to 2 decimals only. So third decimal is more than 5, so increase this one by 1. So we are given 25.04. This is the final price of given quantity. So B is your option. Okay, just understand it, write it down, otherwise take screenshot also. Okay, and try to understand. Actually it is MCQ, but I think somewhat time consuming also and quite long also. Same type of sum is second one. So it is in homework. I will write here on the board at last. Now if you want to just stick it in your textbook, then just tick there. First, second one is in homework. Okay, this was first. Now second one is in homework. Same type is there. So again you write in decimal form only. Then divide by 12. Here also divide by 6, so that you will have one shirt and one pants price. They want actually price of 4 shirt and 4 pants. Okay, so divide them accordingly. So every time find price of one thing and again of one thing. Then whatever they want, accordingly find the price of that one and make them total. Why? Because total price of pants and shirt required, just like this total price of 3 pens and 4 pencil required here. Okay students, so now second one given in homework. I will write later on board second MCQ in homework. Now look at third MCQ. We are in assignment 1.4, you know. The speed of a bus is given 40 integer 1 by 4 kilometer per hour and time to travel 1000 by 3 kilometer by the bus is what? So basically here speed and distance given, and in science you learn this formula, speed equal to distance by time. Here time is asked, so make it subject and find time equal to distance by speed. Okay, so we are going to use this formula. Why? Time is asked, distance and speeds given. Okay, and time is asked here in minute. But now distance given in hours and speed also in kilometer per hour. So obviously we will have time in hour only, but later on we will multiply it by 60 so that our time's answer will be in minute only. Understood? So right now nothing to do, not to convert any measurement, just whatever given just write it. But later on, whenever we want to answer at that time, R will be converted into minute by multiplying 60. So first of all, I again writing here that formula of time, so is equal to distance upon speed. Okay, now distance is given 1000 by 3, so let is 1000 upon 3. Speed is given 40 integer 1 by 4, here is fraction, so let here also we convert it into fraction. Actually 40 integer 1 by 4 means 44 is a 160 plus 1 is a 161 by 4. So I writing here 161 by 4. Okay, you know how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now, if it is division, means in denominator fraction is there, you just get it into numerator by inverting it. Means division is converted into multiplication. We already practiced so many times. So this is 1000 upon 3 into 4 upon 161. Okay, I just inverted it and here written multiplication. So denominator fraction can be brought in numerator by inversing it. Now I think no simplification cutting possible there. So this is actually our answer, but we were in minute, we want in minute. So it is 4000, sorry, keep it that way only, otherwise 4000 upon 3 into 161 into 60. I don't multiply here because it is going to cancel out here somewhat, that's why. So it will be 3 into 20, 23 is 60, that's why. So it becomes 80,000 upon 161. 80,000 upon 161. Now, this is now minute. Why? Because multiply by 60, so R converted into minute. So it will be our final answer, but we have to divide it because cancellation is not possible. I think 161 is prime number, so not divided by 2 or 4 or 8 or like that. So now one way is only there, you just divide 80,000 by 161. So let's divide it first. So it is 80,000 here and 161 here. Now look 3 digit. So 16 5s are 80. matlab 800 will be there, but it is quite more because not it is 160 but 161. So I go to directly 4. You just prepare table of 161 also for dividing that number by 161, because no other way is there. But I roughly go consider it 160 so that I can know at directly what number to be multiplied to this one. So it is 4 1s are 4, 6 4s are 24, 2, 6. Okay, 4 1s are 4, 6 4s are 24, 2, 4 1s are 4 plus 6, subtract. So 10 minus 4 6, 9 minus 4 5, and 7 minus 6 1. So it is 156. Now again 1 0 brought here. 1560 is quite longer number, larger number, and actually tensor will be 1610. Tensor of that will be 1610. It is very close to that one, so directly try by 9. So by 9 only I multiply. 9 1s are 9, 9 6 are 54, 5, 9 1s are 9 plus 5 14. So 10 minus 9 1, 5 minus 4 1, and again 1, 1 1 1. Now again 1 0 again there. So now again 16 6 are 96 maybe there. So 161 into 6 I just doing. If you don't know directly, then just prepare 161's table. So 6 1s are 6, 6 6 are 36, 3, 6 1s are 6 plus 3, 9. Okay, again 6 1s are 6, 6 6 are 36, so it is right. So 966. Okay, 7s will be more than that. So 10 minus 6 4. Here 0, 10 minus 6 4, 10 minus 9 1, 144. Okay, we here do by 6. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put here 6. Now one extra 0 I put here so that I can go in decimal part. So putting here point, because this is 0 placed extra. Okay, and they have given here 0.1 digit, so we just go up to 1 digit here. Okay, now look here, 166 is that one here. So let's try directly by 8. So 161 into 8. So 8 1s are 8, 8 6 are 48, 4, 8 1s are 8 plus 4, 12, and 9s will be more than that. Okay, 1449 will be there. Here we already counted. So let's stop at 8. So it will be 1288. Now we don't want to go ahead, so no need to subtraction, but we got 496.8. okay, even you want to take here another digit, you can, so that this can be round up also, but we just stop here for getting option. So look there, 496.6 is given. Actually 496.8 is here. Okay, it is very close to there. Actually their mistake, not ours, their mistake. Should be 8 there. Okay, so we selecting here option C, because out of all option very close option is that one, C. Okay, so should be 8 there. You can correct there. Okay, if you want to correct, write down 496.8, not 6. Okay, look at now 4. I'm not giving you because it's somewhat different. So just write down or take screenshot so that we go at next one. This is our main formula, and here distance is asked. How much distance the train will travel. So speed given, time also given. Okay. So I can write here distance equal to speed into time. Same formula is there. Main formula is this only. Now whatever want, you just make it subject. So speed into time. But here speed is yes 60.5 given. Now they have given 30 integer 1 by 2 hours, and so time is how much? Because hours given, minutes also given. So let us first of all convert them into hours, because options are given in hours on kilometer only, and everywhere it is kilometer per hour. So here distance is in kilometer, time in hours, speed in kilometer per hour. So stick to this unit only. Okay, so let convert that time into hours totally. So total how many hours and how many minutes we just check here. So time actually 10 hours. This is what? This is means 10 hours 30 minutes. Okay, you got it. Why? 10 hours 30 minutes. Then they have given 45 by 2 minutes. 45 by 2 means 22.5 minutes. So here 22.5 minutes more. Understood? We here 10 integer 1 by 2 hours given means it is basically 10 hours 30 minutes. Now extra minutes are added, so all minutes how much we get. So totally it will be 10 hours and 52.5 minutes. Okay, but how to convert it into hours totally? So basically if you divide it by 60, then this will be hours. So it is 10. 10 means 10. Here 52.5 divided by 60 should be there. So overall you can say it is hours, because we want time in hours only, not in minute, because speed is given in kilometer per hour. That's why. So I just first of all collected both minutes together. So I got is 52.5. Then I going to convert it into hours so that we can add, and totally hours will be there. So again it will be 10 plus 5 to 5 by 60. Sorry, 600. 5 to 5 by 600. Why? Because I make here 10 times also, so that now I can cut them by 25. So it is 25 to the 50, 2 left, 1. Here 25 to the 50, 10 left, so 25 4 the. So it will be 10 plus 21 by 24. Okay, I will write here systematically. Speed is given directly, 60 integer 1 by 2 is just convert into mixed fraction. Now this is my rough work, I have to write here, and you also, so that you can know what to do. So here time is how much? 10 integer 1 by 2 hours plus 45 by 2 minutes. So let's do here 10 hours plus 30 minutes for this one only, plus here how much? 45 by 2. Okay, now it is 10 hours only. How many total minutes? So make them total. 30 plus 45 by 2. Okay, because somewhat in hours, somewhat in minutes, so making them total. So minutes going to total here. So it will be 2. 2. So 60 plus 45. Okay, 32 is 60, making cross multiply 41, 45. So it will be 5105 105 by 2 minutes. Okay, it is not 1 hour complete. Okay. Now you just add this one into that. But it is minute only. Now we have to give total answer in hours. So I divide 105 upon 2 into 60. It will be hours. Why? Because I divided by 60, that's why. Okay, now it's very simple. 10 hours plus. Now they are divisible by 5. Okay, so 5 2s are 5 1s are. So 21. And here 12. So it will be 21 upon 40 hours. Okay, so look here only I make here in decimal, both are same thing. So I think this becomes somewhat complicated for you. Just understand so far what I have done here. First of all, you understood this, I have to apply a distance formula. Now, this is the total times, somewhat in hours, somewhat in minutes given. We want total time in hours only, not in somewhat hours and minutes. So I converted here 10 plus half means 30 minutes, and this one minutes only, whatever given. I make them total. So total minutes how much above 10 hours. So we got it. But we make them total so that both units should be same. So here hours, so here also I want hours. So I divided by 60. So after cutting I got it is 21 upon 24. 12 to the 24 hours. Okay. Now just add them 20 plus 21 by 24. Again cross multiplication. So it will be 24 240 plus 21. So it will be 261 upon 24 hours. Okay, so this is the time required we have to put there. Now just write here it is. Speed is given. How much? 60 integer 1 by 2 means 121 by 2. 121 by 2. And that we got 261 by 24. Okay, now simplify it. This is multiplied by multiple of 11. This is not. No even number is there. There is nothing to do. Just multiply both of them and then divide by 48. Otherwise, no way is there. So, multiply 261121. So, it will be 26100. It is 2, 6 to the 12, 2 to the 4, 5. Again 261. So 1, 8, 5, 1, 3. Again. Okay. So it will be 31581 upon 48. Now divide it by 48. So it will be hours. Kilometer. Distance will be in kilometer only. So how much it is for that purpose? I just dividing that number by 48. Approximate it is 50, near to 50. Okay, so actually 5 6 are 30 means 56 are 300. So I directly go to 6. So 8 6 are 48, 4 6 4 are 24 plus 4 28. Okay, now 15 minus 8 7, 10 minus 8 2, 27 left. 8 came here. Okay, now 5 5s are 25 means so by 5 only I have to multiply here. So 48 5s are 480 up to 40. So 8 left, 3 left. Now it is turn of 1. So it will be 5 7s are 35. Okay. So I multiply by 7. So 7 8 7s are 56. 5. 7 4s are 28 plus 5 33. So 11 minus 6, 5, 7 minus 3, 4. Okay, now if you go in point, then just point here extra 0. Okay, so it is how much I writing here, only 450 is there. So now it will be very near to 480. So direct come to 9. So 48 into 9. So 98 is 72, 7. 9 4s are 36 plus 7, 43. Okay, so I just written it here so that you can see that. So 10 minus 2, 8, 4 minus 3, 1, 18 left only. Again, they want up to 2 decimal places. So go ahead once again. So 1 extra 0 here. Okay, so now it will be 48 into 3 or 4 somewhat, but 3 may be there. So let's multiply by 3 because 4s will be more than that, 3. Okay, so 8 3s are 24, 2. 4 3s are 12 plus 2, 14. So 10 minus 4, 6 left, 7 minus 4, 3, 36. But if you go to next digit, it will be obviously more than 5, so it can be converted into 4 also. So it is approximate 657.94 hours, sorry, kilometer distance. Okay, so that is our answer. They are quite time consuming and calculative also. So just now understand only concept. How calculation is there is different things. So we are in 1.4 and option A is there. So okay, this is right. I rounded off. Why? Because if I want to go ahead, then it will be quite more than that. That's why 3 is converted into 4. Okay, understand? Again, first of all, this is the given time. Speed is okay. Time somewhat in hours, somewhat in minutes given. So I converted into hours, minute, and this also minute combined. Okay, so we got it. Now minute is again converted into hours. Why? Because we want total how many hours are there in either fraction or decimal, whatever be. So I divided by 60. So cutting is there, we got it, added. So at last we got that one in fraction form. Okay, now we got here distance equal to speed into time. This is our main formula. Both are placed. Now division is quite time consuming. We found it and at last we got 657.94. Okay students, so I think all 4 MCQs are asked for 1 mark only, but basically they are quite long, for equivalent to even 3 marks question. Okay, so you just write and consider it as a descriptive question and understand well. Okay, so take screenshot, otherwise pause the video and write it down. And in exam, you will be asked same type of question by simple number. Understand? In WRT or anywhere, you will have simple numbers only in for 1 mark. Same type of question can be asked for 2 or 3 marks. But 1 marks question having so much weightage should be there. That's why. Okay, now look at main question number 2. Again, it is related to that one, distance times speed. Okay, main question number second. Train travels a distance 1000 kilometer 400 meter in 15 integer 1 by 2 hour 30 minutes. What is the average speed of the train? Whatever we find speed, it is always average, because you know, if you are going to anywhere, means you coming at school or going to home, your scooter or cycle or whatever may be not travel uniformly. Sometimes speed will be more, sometimes will be less. So whatever speed we mostly talk in day to day language or day to day life, it is always average speed, not instant speed. Okay, so don't confuse by average speed. Speed is mostly average. So now they have given 1000 kilometer 400 meters. So can I talk it is 1000.400 kilometer only in 1 unit, and 15 and half hours 30 minutes. So already it is 16 hours continuous, complete 16 hours, because 15 and half already there and plus 30 minutes. So understand, it is very simple, 16 hours total. Okay, so if you want, first of all you make list also here, what is given, what is asked. So here you can write distance equal to, otherwise you can say symbol also, 1000.400 kilometer. Okay, I just converted into kilometer. How to convert, you know, at primary level you studied everything about that. And time is 16 hours. Why? Because 15 and half plus half. So write directly here 16 hours. How you know? Because it is 15 integer 1 by 2 plus again 1 by 2. So many hours. By half 30 minutes. I added here 30 minutes, means half hour. So obviously it is 16 hours. Now it becomes very simple. What is the average speed? So average speed or speed, both are same here. Average speed is equal to distance upon time. Okay, so it is 1000.4, 1000.4, 1000.40, 1000.4000, all are same thing, not different. You can write here so many zeros, no problem. You can apply here also so many zeros, value not change, it will be remain same only. And here 16. Understood? So 1000.4 and 16. Now in division, don't keep point. So I just multiplying here by 10. So here also. Okay. So many hours, kilometer per hour will be there, because in vehicles mostly speed is measured in kilometer per hour. In your vehicle, whatever speedometer is there, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, what is that? That is speed in kilometer per hour. 20 means 20 kilometer per hour. If you are going at speed 40, then means 40 kilometer per hour is your average speed. Okay. Now divide it so that you can get that much kilometer per hour. First of all, it is divisible by 4 very easily, you can see. So I just dividing by 4. So it will be 40 here. Now 4 2s are 8. 2, 4, 5s are 20. Look here carefully, we reach at this point, this 0 came here. Now I getting here extra 0, but division not possible. So first of all place here 0, then get next one. Means whenever you get 2 digit at a time, then put first of all 0 here, then only go ahead. So it will be 2501. Okay, this is our simplest fraction. If you want to give your answer in fraction only, then this may be your answer. Now you can go ahead also and you can give your answer into decimal form also, mixed fraction form also. But here if you want to see answer, then it is given in this form only. But answer should be unit always. Otherwise, it is incomplete. Without unit, if you give, then it is. Now, sometimes you confuse that in what form you have to give answer. In simplest fraction, in mixed fraction, or in decimal form. So, there are no hard and fast rules of giving answer in which form. But mostly, if your question contains fractions, then mostly answer is expected in fractions. If in question all measurements are given in decimals, then your answer is expected in decimal form. Okay, here fractions are there, even mixed fraction are also there. So either you give your answer in either simplest fraction or mixed fraction also. And very easily you can give mixed fraction also. You just divide 2501 by 40, but don't go in point. So you can give it. But now it is given this form only, so we stop our sum here only. Okay, so here this is must. So remember it and accordingly only use it. If time is asked, you just make time is equal to distance by speed. If distance is asked, so make distance equal to speed into time. Okay, question number 3 in homework. Speed is given, mixed fraction is there, converted into improper fraction. How much time will it take? So you will get here times formula. We already use in MCQ. To distance 200 kilometer, 100 meters. So it will be 200.100. You can write 200.1 also. So this will be kilometer, means distance. Okay. And whatever given speed means speed, yes. Okay, you write in full. It is 50 integer 2 by 5. 50 integer 2 by 5. So you can write it that way. 50 into 5. 250 plus 2. Otherwise you can write 50.4 also in decimal. Why? 50. 2 by 5 means 4 by 10. 4 by 10 means 0.4. Okay. Now just put this value in times formula. Time will be what? Distance upon speed. So I have given you required hint also here. This formula will be used and list is here. List already I converted kilometer meter into kilometer and whatever given here into decimals, so that you can go ahead very easily. Okay, whatever I circle here, this is the hint of question number 3 given in homework. So far, whatever sums given in homework, I just listing here. First, second is given in homework. Main question number 3 given in homework. Now look at 4. A boy has a cardboard of length 10 by 7 meter and breadth 5 by 4 meter. He wants to make 5 pieces from the cardboard by cutting and pasting. Find the area of 3 such pieces. 5 pieces he want from one whole cardboard. So it is very simple. First of all, count area of whole cardboard and divide by 3. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So area of one piece you will have. Then multiply by 3, so that area of 3 pieces will be there. Okay, assume that exactly cutting is possible there, then only we can do that way. Means any wastage is not there for making equal pieces. If wastage is there, then we cannot do this sum by that way. So we assume cutting will be exact. So let's find first of all area of given cardboard. Okay, area of whole cardboard. L into B. It is 10 by 7 into 5 by 4. Length into breadth. Okay, so just cutting by 2 possible, so it will be 25 by 14 square meter or meter square. It is whole cardboard. Now we want area of 3 pieces, but first of all find for 1, so divide by 5. So area of each piece is equal to 25 by 14 upon 5. Okay, means 25 upon 14 into 5. Okay, both denominator comes here. This is the main line. Okay, don't go convert that one there, because these are different thing. Understand, 25 upon 14 upon 5, this is different thing, and 25 upon 14 by 5, this is different. Both are different. Here denominator come to numerator, so it will be 25 into 5 upon 14, but here both denominator comes together. Okay, understand difference between both ones. So 5 5s are 25, so it will be 5 by 14 meter square for 1 only. We want for 3. Okay, so now you should multiply it by 3. Okay, if you want you can write what is the difference there. Now area of, instead of 1, 3 pieces, so it will be 3 into 5 by 14 is equal to 15 by 14 square meter or meter square. Okay, so that is our final answer. Here also they have given in fraction form only, not in decimal form. I checked it. So and meter square should be there. With unit only you can give answer. So it is very simple. Whole cardboard's area found, 1 piece area found, and then we multiply by 3, because instead of 1 we are having 3 pieces. That's why of 3. Okay, look there. This is the extra thing I told you, not related to this sum.